بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله الكريم. So we're going to do lesson 9, الدرس التاسع of the Madina series. And it's going to talk mainly about adjectives. And so, من هذا الرجل? Who's this guy? هو عباس. عباس تاجر. عباس تاجر غني. So he's Abbas. Abbas is a merchant. Abbas is a rich merchant. Hamidun mudarrisun. Hamid is a teacher. Hamidun mudarrisun jadidun. Hamid is a new teacher. ما هذا? What's this? هذا تفاح. This is an apple. التفاح فاكهة لذيذة. The apple is a delicious fruit. ما ذلك؟ ذلك عصفور. العصفور طائر صغير. So what's that? That's a sparrow. A sparrow is a small bird. العربية لغة سهلة. That's a lie. Arabic is an easy language. العربية لغة جميلة. That's true. Arabic is a beautiful language. عمار طالب مجتهد. Ammar is a diligent student. ومحمود طالب كسلان. And Mahmoud is a lazy student. من أنت? أنا طالب. Who are you? I'm a student. أنت طالب جديد? Are you a new student? نعم أنا طالب جديد. And exercises اقرأ واكتب, read and write. محمد طالب قديم. Muhammad is an old student. أذلك الرجل مدرس جديد? Is that guy the new teacher or a new teacher? لا هو طبيب جديد. No, he's the new doctor. هذا درس سهل. This is an easy lesson. عباس تاجر شهير. Abbas is a well-known merchant or famous merchant. بلال مهندس كبير. Bilal is a big engineer. الإنجليزية لغة صعبة. English is a difficult language. It kind of is. أنت رجل غني? Are you a rich man? لا أنا رجل فقير. No, I'm a poor man. Me too. القاهرة مدينة كبيرة. Cairo is a big city. Ain't that the truth? I live there. أنت مدرس قديم? Are you an old teacher? لا أنا مدرس جديد. No, I'm a new teacher. حامد طالب كسلان? Is Hamid a lazy student? لا هو طالب مجتهد. No, he's a diligent student. ضع في الفراغ في الجمل الآتية نعتا مناسبا. So it's saying place in the empty spot in the sentences, the following sentences, the appropriate adjective. So خديجة طالبة مجتهدة, for example. I'll leave you to do these exercises. Doing these exercises will help you really understand how adjectives work. It's really important to do the exercises in this course. The next one here, it says, ضع في المكان الخالي في الجمل الآتية منعوتا مناسبا. So it says to place in the blank spot, the empty spot of the following sentences, the correct described thing. So it's the noun that's being described by the adjective that you're putting in these blank spots. All right. So you have not right here is a word for adjective, and then man'ut is the thing being described by that adjective. Does that make sense? So اقرأ كسلان جوعان عطشان غضبان ملآن. So I'm used to seeing these with a ضمتين, a كسلانون. I'm not sure why they just have one ضمة here. But basically, this is a common structure you'll see in Arabic. Keslan for lazy, jaw'an for hungry, atshan for thirsty, ghadaban for angry, and mal'an for, I assume that's full, being full. أنا جوعان. أنت جوعان؟ لا أنا عطشان. لماذا المدرس غضبان اليوم؟ So why is the teacher mad today? الكوب ملآن. So the cup is full. So here we have the new vocabulary words. اللغة, which is language. Shahir, famous or widespread, well known. Madina, the city. الطائر, the bird or the flying thing. اليوم, today. كسلان, lazy. جوعان, hungry. In Egyptian dialect, they say ga'an, ga'an. And atshan is thirsty. Mel'an is full. Ghadaban is angry. Usfur, al-usfur is sparrow or blackbird. And then al-yawm again, the same. So al-yawmu is the day. Al-yawma means like today, just kind of a, or the day, kind of just a little fine, minute distinction. And then there's part 2 or part B of the lesson. أين المدرس؟ هو في الفصل. وأين المدرس الجديد؟ هو عند المدير. So he's with the headmaster. أين الطالب الجديد؟ ذهب إلى المكتبة. من ذلك الرجل الطويل الذي خرج الآن من المدرسة؟ So who is that tall guy who left now from the school? هو المدير الجديد. He's the new headmaster. ومن الولد الصغير الذي خرج الآن من الفصل. And who is the young boy or small boy that exited now from the classroom? هو ابن المدير الجديد. He's the son of the new headmaster. لمن تلك السيارة الجميلة? So whose is that car? That beautiful car. هي للمدير الجديد. It's belonging to the new headmaster. لمن هذا الكتاب الكبير? And whose big book is this? أهو للمدرس? Is it the teachers? لا هو للطالب الجديد. No, it's for the new student. أين ملعقة الصغيرة? Where is the little spoon? هي في الكوب. It's in the cup. أين كرسي المكسور? Where's the broken chair? هو هنالك. It's over there. And then تمرين or exercises. اقرأ واكتب, read and write. So الطبيب الجديد في المستشفى والطبيب القديم في مستوصف. I'm not sure what mustawsaf means. I think it's clinic. So the new doctors in the hospital and the old doctors in the clinic. القلم المكسور على المكتب. The broken pen is upon the desk. مروحة الجديدة في الغرفة الكبيرة. المروحة. I'm not sure مروحة. I think, yeah, I'm not sure what that's referring to actually. اللغة العربية سهلة. That's a lie. Arabic language is easy. الولد الطويل الذي خرج من الفصل الآن طالب من الهند. So the tall boy who exited from the class now is a student from India. أنا في المدرسة الثانوية. So I'm from secondary school. ذهب الرجل الفقير إلى الوزير. So the poor man went to the governor or vizier, if you want to be classical. جلس الطالب الجديد خلف حامد. خلف حامد. So the new student sat behind Hamid. السكين كبير حاد جد. من هذا الولد الصغير؟ هو ابن مدرس الجديد. So who is this young boy? He's the son of the new headmaster. It says املأ في الفراغ فيما يلي بالنعت الذي بين قوسين بعد تحلية بالآل. So basically it's asking you to, so you have the word jadid here, and you need to use jadid as the adjective, but do you put alif lam or not is the question. So they want you to write it in if you should put alif lam or not, because you want it to match with the man'ut. So the na'at, the adjective, has to match the alif lam with the described thing or the man'ut. So that's what these exercises are about, which I'll let everybody do on their own time because it's really good practice. And so the next part here, it says read. الطالب الذي خرج من الفصل الآن من إندونيسيا. الكتاب الذي على المكتب للمدرس. لمن هذا القلم الجميل الذي على المكتب؟ البيت الكبير الذي في ذلك الشارع للوزير. السرير الذي في غرفة خالد مكسور. So basically, it's just getting you used to الذي, or which can mean that which. So the student that which exited, or he who exited. You know, it's just kind of like how can you say, like it makes it a kind of like a conjunction or a dependent clause. It, you know, the book which is upon the desk that the teacher owns. So it's just kind of like a connector, if you will. And so here it's trying to tell you what na'at and man'ut is. So you have baytun jadidun, a new house. So new, that's the adjective or not. And then bait is what's being described. So they call that man'ut. So these are good terms to know, na'at and man'ut, because they're going to be used in many Islamic texts. So then al-kalimat al-jadida, al-maktaba, the library, al-an, mirwaha. I got to look that one up actually. So let me try to pull that up here because I forgot what that is. Been a while since I've gone over this book. I first did it in like 2012. I think it was. Mirwaha. Let's see what we get here. Wow, that's pretty unhelpful. Let's see what it says here. And that's also pretty unhelpful. Let's go to Google Translate. Oh, fan. That's like the fan you use in summer to stay cool. That's right. Yep. So mirwaha is a fan. And mirwaha is ism ala, like we talked about earlier. It's the form of a tool. So that makes sense. And rawaha, it has to do with motion. So a fan makes perfect sense with that word. And then mustawsafu. Mustawsaf, I think it means clinic, but let's double check with that one just to be extra sure. So, oh, didn't get the whole word there. Yep, clinic. Okay, so I was right. And then المدرسة الثانوية, that's like secondary school or like middle school, high school. الوزير, governor or vizier, some sort of government official. Shahirun means widespread, well known, or famous. And then you have Hadun. We'll go and look that one up here because that's got some different meanings. So, yeah, you can see all the different meanings that it means here. We're going to look for the noun or adjective form of it. So, acting sternly, vehement, severe, strong. It's like the word shadid, if you've ever heard that. So these are the vocabulary words for lesson 9. And then we'll do a dars al-ashr, lesson 10 next time. I hope I didn't go too fast. I know some of you didn't arrive exactly at 8, but inshallah, you can all go back and watch the live recording. So I'm going to end it here. Assalamu alaikum.